stage is yours.
Hi, everyone. I can't believe it took me 3 years to get to the stage. Thank you. So I'm here today to speak about what I think about awareness practices are. Can I see the slides? Ah, perfectly. No, I do. Awesome. And what I think it is, in my perception, awareness about, and what it is not, and how you can improve it for yourself. So first we need to do, first what we need to do is completely disconnect our image from meditative yoga position and awareness, because it is a very narrow perspective of what awareness is actually. So in order for me to give you an understanding of what it can be, I'll show you a picture, and then just look at the picture and see what your body is reacting and how it is taking it. So, different people have usually different reactions when we see things. And one of the reactions is that some of you might have observed the cake, might have seen the knife, seen the plates, might have seen the layers. And this is a type of meditation. It's a type of meditation that brings your awareness to something, to an object, whether it is visualizing a mountain or focusing on a lake or focusing on your breath or on a sound that comes or singing or dancing. So the idea is that you always try to bring your attention onto whatever you intend to do. And if you intend to do is to bake or to wash dishes, you bring your attention where you are doing, rather than being running and caught into a swirl of thoughts. Some other people, however, might have taken a different look at the cake picture and might have thought, damn, why is my cake not there? I also brought a cake last week. Or might have thought, oh, I can feel it on my mouth, I can feel the sweetness. So this is another type of observation of meditation that we very often refer as focusing on the third eye. It's a part of our brain that has no sensors, so therefore they tell you to focus here because there is nothing to sense there. And the idea is that you do not focus anymore on an object, like external or internal, but on a subject, and the subject being awareness. You focus on your thoughts coming in, going out, coming in, going out, and the idea is not to get stuck on one thought, because if you're angry, you're usually kind of talking to your internal voice and being like, yeah. And this is what we want to avoid, because then you don't become an observer, and then you're caught again in a different spiral. And I clicked by mistake, but okay, the third pillar is about directing love and kindness. And this is, maybe some of you have thoughts, oh, thank you to Melly for making the cake and for bringing it to the office, and maybe Vanessa next time that their love will come to you. And why this third pillar of meditation practice is so important is because if we are angry, sad, we usually find it very hard to come out of this talking voice that is in our head if we do not have compassion and love for it. So this is why it is important to be able to train our focus onto something, but at the same time we actually also need to open our hearts to be able to really not get stuck on the thoughts. And there are a lot of ancient traditions that actually support directing love and kindness. There is the Hawaiian tradition of Ho'oponopono, or there is the Buddhist meditations that is all about love and kindness, or a lot of the prayers in our religions are focused on actually giving love and attention to those around us. And the more abstract and modern day world are affirmations, but I'm writing there some because, I am rich and I'm gonna get a yacht. It's not the kind of affirmation that I'm talking about here. So I focused a lot on the what, but being in the product team, I know that the what doesn't get you very far. You need to understand the why. And this is why I want to share a bit more about my story. And I chose to adopt an awareness practice, so to say, in order to be able to really react to my life, to respond to my life rather than react to it. So rather than actually eating compulsively or being caught in anger outbursts, I wanted to be able to actually really be able to respond. And this is what medical studies, and we have more and more medical studies happening in this field nowadays, showing, is that for participants who have done a meditation of 13 minutes over 8 weeks, compared to people who have listened to a podcast, they've actually managed to see significant increase in 2 aspects. The first aspect is that they managed to really still their mind. So this means that you're not anymore as anxious, you're not anymore as tired, and you're not maybe as anymore disturbed by whatever mood swings are coming in. And so here kind of fits my eating compulsiveness that I used to have, my anger outbursts. And on the other hand, you also have the benefit of generating new insights, because when your mind is quiet, you can actually really perceive beyond the fear. And this is where I basically, in meditation, I usually kind of create my ideas of what to do and what meditations to even offer in the morning sessions. But the moral of the story is that I hope that you see there are different many types of what awareness meditations are about. And it's not about sitting still. Most of them can be done in walking, lying, sitting, it doesn't matter. It's just about matter that you bring your attention to whatever you want to bring it and not get stuck in your thoughts. Ideally, we could combine the 3 pillars that I showed to you, because at least that's what most of our ancient traditions talk about, the Indian one or the Buddhist one. And also, it sucks, but you need to do it regularly for it to work. Because the study that I showed you did show a difference if you do the meditation for 4 weeks versus 8 weeks in terms of the effect that it actually has on our well-being. So, if you like going to concerts and this is your meditation, great, because this is also a way to meditate. You actually just catch the sound and you focus on the sound. However, do you really need to wait for the concert to actually have this meditation? Maybe it's time to just close your room, listen to a Mozart piece every day, and then see how it really affects your well-being. And then don't forget to give some love to Mozart for the piece that you listen to as well. If you don't know where your mojo lies yet, and what kind of things you would love to do to really bring awareness to yourself, you can join our morning meditations, because we have basically trying a lot of different things. Last week on Monday, for example, we sweated the hell out, and then we did a movement meditation. On Tuesday, we focused on our body and visualization. On Wednesday, we focused a lot on breathing and how to breathe correctly. And on Thursday, we sang a mantra. And then hi to the new joiner. She definitely knows Gayatri Mantra. So if you're interested, please come along on the first floor. Tomorrow, Friday, and next Monday, it's still happening between 8 and 9. And tomorrow, there is a special bonus of 11 to 12 before lunch. And if you have more information, you want more information, please join the Slack channel. Unfortunately, I'm not there for the fishbowl because I have a concert that I'm going to. But really, feel free to approach me. I'm very happy to talk about any of the topics. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And no, regularly doesn't mean once a year.